Oh yeah, four solid days of cricket. And the first 3 days for sure were quite solid, and then on the fourth day we had to work really hard to pull off that win. Batting in the first innings, obviously we eked out a lead and we were able to declare. And in the second innings, that was pretty much set up by the top order. And in the second innings, some work by the top order, but then Sinclair played beautifully with the rest of the lower order to take us across the line. So, and then when we bowled, we were disciplined in the main. A new experience, a good experience for some of our bowlers. Lengths that you would bowl here potentially wouldn't work very well in the Caribbean based on the nature of our pitches at the moment. And we adjusted well into the second innings when a different line was required, similar lengths, and the bowlers showed that their level of fitness was pretty good. Fast bowlers averaged around 30, 35 overs. I think Jordan was the only one who got up to 40. So it was a good all-round effort, and we responded well to the conditions. But we read it well, we planned well, and generally, there's always room for improvement. But I think we did well enough to win that first game. But winning is always important. I mean, you have to learn to win. I mean, you go through certain processes consistently, and you develop that ability to win and recognize key moments when you can gain an advantage or when you're down and what you need to do to get back into the game. So definitely one of our objectives on the tour, main one, is to win the series, regardless of what it is, whether it's 1-0, 2-0, 3-0, is to win the series. And as we do that, as we go through the games, we're looking to learn all the time. So we're in a different state, slightly different conditions. You're away from home. So it's really about adjusting very quickly. And positives from the previous game, looking to take those and then learn on the fly, adapt, assess the conditions, and if our plans need to change slightly, then we do that as required. But these tours offer players in the Caribbean that opportunity on the back of first class cricket. You get to play in a different condition. Obviously, you have to fly for a while, and you have to learn the recovery, what you need to do to recover in time. And it's similar. The rotation between the matches is similar to the Caribbean, where 3 days you're traveling and there's two. Each player has to work out along with the staff. What's the best way to recover? And this is part of learning on the field, off the field. So we're looking to really ramp up our 18 program. If we can get at least 18 tours a year, then obviously that's a good start. And the more we play away from home and even host teams, the more other teams will want to engage us. The more successful we are, it helps to feed everything. So we try to find a balance between, trying to schedule the tours in such a way that they could be of some benefit leading into an international series, but at the same time keep an eye on development. Are there emerging players who potentially, even if they wouldn't make the senior team right away, but would benefit from such an experience? Then we try to find that balance between taking them along as well as giving more established players an opportunity.